Uh, Now, usually we have church, obviously, that we didn't have it today. And so, Alexander, who plays the music, his grandmother died this morning. He died. Her funeral's today. And Joe, who usually does the preaching, is in Charleston, South Carolina. His wife had a conference over the weekend, so he had to go there. And so that's two parts. Me, who does the cooking, ain't nothing wrong with me. And I'm here, and I'm gonna do my part. Okay, but the thing is that we never require you to go to service to eat, because that would be, it's like counterproductive. Okay, that would be kind of like blackmail, and that's why people don't go to church now so much, because everybody's got their own version of God that they want to bang your head with. It's like before you eat, before you sleep, before you breathe. It's like you've got to accept somebody's version of God, who may or may not be your grandmother's God, because you had to accept her version of God. So God it defies and escapes definition. But I would say, what I find truest about God is that no matter what situation you're in, no matter what position you're in hell, and just like got it rolling with $1 million, rolling with two blondes and it's like a Chinese girl, and I don't know, you're rolling. You got your pocket full of money. What kind of person are you? What kind of person are you in your heart? Because I think that's where God is. I don't think God gives a damn about dope, spice, or whatever. But if they ask you not to smoke spice in the church, and you go and smoke spice, and you're screwing a girl down there, and you know that it's like the church doesn't like that. That's in your heart. Spice is not making you do that. Your heart's making you do that. Somebody drops a dime rock of crack, okay? You pick it up and you run, knowing that it belongs to somebody else, That God didn't do that. That's in your heart. And so what is in your heart? He was like, what treasures in your heart, That's where you find God, okay? Or not find him. Or, just hit a blank. So I hope everybody here will find, it's like a treasure. Will find something that they're looking for. Will find the love to help the other guy, okay? Let the other guy go first, okay? Let the other guy have a drink. Share yours, But I didn't see that often in the street. But when I did, okay, that's where I found God. And that's how it was wonderful. When I first started cooking, I started this about 6 years ago. I started breakfast, It's like, so I'm confused, but I started breakfast about 6 years ago. Me. All right. I used to do it all by myself. But when I was doing that, just so, my life was so screwed up. I'm sleeping out here, going to jail every, 5 minutes. So I'm reaching out to somebody else. I'm reaching out to something greater than myself, which is all of you, okay? Which is my love for all of you. So I had to, get in touch with my love. So, and when I did that, it's like my life got better. My life expanded. I was able to, be see what I was as a person and be a greater person, I'm not saying, y'all don't see me in some of the same situations you saw me, but, I'm, trying to, accomplish what few people can accomplish, which is to be in touch with the Spirit and to be in touch with the Lord. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share communion with you. I can't share it upstairs because I think I'm going to have to run this 777 like breakfast. But everybody's going to eat. We got pretty good food today. So I'm going to read communion. And so, it's like we'll participate in communion when everybody gets up there and breaks bread. So God bless you. And next week, it's like if you make it, come to church. If you don't, you can still eat because it's like that's the way we try to play. That's the way we see God. We see God as authentic. An authentic church is poor people, and God came for the poor people. Okay, and it's like people who have problems, prostitutes, okay, drunks, drug addicts. God just like got hanged next to a couple of thieves. All right, one of them he took with him. So it's like all this judgment and you judgment, please, For I received from the Lord what I also pass on to you. The Lord, on the night he was betrayed, took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it, and he said, "This is my body, which is for you. Do this in remembrance of me." And the same way, after supper, he took the cup, saying, "This is the new covenant in my blood. Do this in remembrance of me." This is your invitation to do what Christ did. Offer yourself to help heal the world. For whenever you eat this bread and drink this cup, you proclaim the Lord's death for the life of the world, and your intentions to offer yourself for the same until he comes. The gifts of God for all the children of God. All are welcome. Come, take, eat, and drink. Thank you. I'm just gonna do it like breakfast because usually we go to church and the people come out of church, and when they eat, I come down. But everybody's here, so I'm gonna do 777. So okay, see you guys up there.
Thank you. Thank you.